Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again, Bubunjan Kitchen, and today is my third video and I'm not going to cook today. So my mom is going ahead and making a traditional dish called Arabian Paratha. So big shout out to Motiun Nehar and Shefali Alam. Each and every time they have made it, they have nailed it. So now we'll go on and see how the dough is made. So these are 4 cups of plain flour. We'll add on some salt to it. Some sugar. We'll add on a little bit of warm water and start making the dough. Very simple, the way we make at home. You see, the dough is almost done. So the thing is, we need to take out small balls out of the dough, and this Arabian paratha is specifically made by 7 to 8 layers. So we'll make 5 layers today, and we'll make 5 layers of normal chapati. First we'll make normal 5 chapati. You can see it's very easy. I cannot do this round shape chapatis and all. My mom is expert. Every mom is expert in making these. You can see 5 chapatis are already done. You can see 5 chapatis. And now we'll just know how to cook chapatis back at home. So it's very easy. And the chapatis is done. The 5 chapatis are done now. So now what we need to do, we need to fry some ingredients. We need chicken, we need potato, we need fried eggs. So first goes the potato. We have already cut into small pieces. Now we'll add on some oil into the pan. And now we'll add on the potatoes. Very basic and simple. We'll add a little bit of salt to it. A little bit of turmeric powder. And you give a nice saute. So the potatoes are done. Now it's time to fry some egg. So we have already chopped in some onions and spring onions, and we'll just dab in some eggs. So we are taking 2 eggs here. One goes here, and we'll take the other one. So the other one goes on back there, and we'll just shovel it over. So now we'll take some oil. Let the oil get heat up nicely, and we'll then, yes, the oil is done, and now we'll go ahead and add the egg. We'll fry the egg. Wait, you can see the egg is almost done. We need to check each and every side of the egg whether it is cooked up properly or not. So now it's done, a little brownish in color, and we'll just take it off the pan and we'll place it there. Great. So now it's the time to give a saute of chicken. So I've already boiled a little bit of chicken and then shredded it up. So what you can do, you can use your mixer grinder or something as such and shred the chicken up nicely. You can see the chicken, shredded up chicken. And we'll add on the chicken to it. If you want green chilies, you can add on. but if you don't want, that's again fine. A little bit of salt, pepper, and I'm going ahead and using generous amount of butter. So this is a low cholesterol butter. If you want any other butter like Amul or something as such, you can take it. So now we'll give a nice saute. Great, and the chicken is done. So those ingredients are done. Now the main ingredients again are the raw vegetables. So we'll need some round shaped tomato, onion, bell pepper and cucumber. So each and everything should be in round shape, as you can see. Now the most important part. So this is the part where this would be the main base, the base where we are going to make and wrap the whole layer, all the layers into one. So this base will be a little more thick and big in size than the other chapatis. You can see it is getting rolled on very nicely. It's perfectly done, and it should be a little big than the other one. You can see it's now big in size, and we'll place the first layer now, and we'll add on the potatoes. Wow. Now we'll add some salt, and we'll place the second layer. Now we'll add on some onions. So here goes the onions. Sprinkle it over some salt. And we'll add on the cucumbers now. 1, 2, as much as you want. Should be on the top of the onions. Sprinkle. Now we'll go ahead and add on a generous amount of ketchup. You can add cheese, but ketchup would go more better than cheese into this kind of dish. We'll add on the third layer, and then the egg goes in. We'll sprinkle a little bit of salt, some pepper, next layer, and there goes the chicken, the shredded chicken. Now a little bit more salt and pepper. We'll add on some tomatoes to it now. 3 tomatoes would be enough. And now a little bit of more salt. Now goes the bell pepper, the capsicum, great, some salt, and goes the final layer now. So here comes the final layer. Now the most important part comes in. So we need to wrap this whole beast with the last layer, the big one. You can see the big one. So here it goes like this. We have to be very careful while making this, We need to be very sure that all the corners are intact with each other. And here it goes. All the corners together. Great. And now we'll place this beast into the hot oil. Be very careful, it's very heavy and the oil is very hot, so be very careful. You now see the oil is piping hot, and we need to check it in 2 minutes interval each and every time the bottom, so that it doesn't get burnt out, because it's in high flame. We can make it medium flame too. You can see, we'll just turn it off, turn it round the other side like this. Be very careful. Yeah, slowly. Yeah, you can see it's getting almost done, and now we'll again need to flip it off like this. See, now the main ingredients are 80% cooked inside, so we don't have to worry. So our worry is just that our outer portion gets cooked very nicely, and it's done. Now we need to place this up back into the plate. Be very careful while placing this up, because it will be hot. Now it's done here. And now we'll need some napkins and all to go ahead and... Now you can see we need to cut this in a cake shape, and this time we need to be very careful. Wow, it's perfect. We need to garnish this up. So we'll take a little bit of ketchup, we'll spill it over like this, and we'll take this beast up. Wow, I'm so hungry. And we'll take the cut one. Here it comes. We'll add on a good amount of butter. Wow, great. And now we'll sprinkle some coriander leaves. Great. So guys, this is Arabian Paratha. Thanks to Shefali Alam and Motiun Nehar once again. And please like, subscribe and comment to my channel. And have a lovely day ahead. Goodbye.